Class, what today's topic is image of an object of finite size. It means class, how a object formed on a plane mirror if its size is finite. So I am taking the example of this object. It has a finite size class. Finite means class which is measurable. So we can measure the length of this object. So how it formed on a plane mirror. Understand class? So suppose this is our object, and if I measure the bottom part and the upper part of this object, so this is the lower point and this is the upper point. So we can say this is the length of this object. So class, I can make this sign to show the upper part, and this is your lower point. So point A is your upper part and point B is your lower part. So what kind of image will be formed on the plane mirror class? For that we have to make a mirror first. So this is your mirror class. So for mirror, this indicate the opaque part of that mirror, and this is a reflection part. So if I am talking about A and B, so it behaves like point class. This is point A, this is point, so this is point A, this is point B. So if I am talking about first this point A, so class, we can figure out A as a point source from which the light rays are coming. So this is your ray 1, this is your ray 2, and it creates an angle with plane mirror. So you all know this is your normal, this is normal, and this is also normal for A. So here I am talking about two rays from the point source A. If we are talking about two rays, this and this ray, so this ray create an angle I1 with normal. So definitely there will be a reflected ray. So class, for that we have to measure the angle of ray first. So here you can see we can measure the angle. This angle indicate approximately 32 degree class. Here you can see 32 degree. So here 150 is here, and after 150 there is a certain 2 digits here is there. So class, your angle is 180, 170, 160, 150, and after 150 there are slight differences there. So we can say 32 degree, approximately 32 degrees there. So 32 degree. So the reflected ray, so the reflected ray is also approximately 32 degree. So class, I can take it as approximately 32 degree. We can take our reflected ray as 32 degree. Understand class? Same. In same way we can find I2, and there will be a reflected ray. So I can measure that ray again. So class, it's approximately 170, 60, 50, 40 and 30, approximately 50 degree. It's approximately 50 degree class. So we can measure here also 50 degree. So this is our 50 degree class. So we can join these 2 points also. So this is our reflected ray. So now class, this is 32 degree, this is 50 degree. So this is our R2, this is our R1. And now class, match these here. If we forward these two, where they will meet? So class, they meet in this point. So definitely if it is A, then it will become A dash. And the same process we will do for B also class. So with B also class, I can measure two rays. This is our ray 1 and this is our ray 2. Class, this is your ray 1 and this is ray 2 for B. This is a normal for this ray and this is a normal for this ray. So class, this is your I1 for B1 and this is I2. Now class, again we measure these two angles and make a reflected ray. So class, you can see in this ray it's approximately 140. So from here 180, 170, 160, 150, 140, it means 40 degree angle is here. So this is our 40 degree angle. So definitely our reflected ray is also 40 degree, and we measure this also. This is approximately 130 class. You can see this is approximately 130, 170, 160, 150, 140, 130. It means 50 degree. From 180 to 130 there is a 50 degree gap. So it's our 50 degree. So class, our reflected rays are also 40 degree and 50 degrees. So class, if I am talking about this ray, 40 degree should be here. So 40 degree means this is our point for 40 degree, match these two, and this is our 50 degree. So for 50 degree, this is our 50 degree. So here we reflect our rays. So for reflected ray, this is our first ray. So this is our first reflected ray and this is our second reflected ray. You can see class, reflected ray 40 degree, reflected ray 50 degree. Now class, take these two rays also beyond the mirror and let's see what will happen. So class, this is your meeting point of B and this is your meeting point of A. So class, if this is A, then the meeting point of A is A dash and this is your B, so meeting point of B is B dash. So match these B and B dash class. So class, this B and B dash is the reflection of A and B. So this A and B is reflected in the mirror and it shows here A dash and B dash. So this is how you make your diagram class. It's very important. I just summarized the whole diagram class. This is your incident ray, this is your reflected ray R1, incident ray I2, reflected ray R2. For B also I1 R1, I2 R2, and from B, if I am talking about reflected ray of A, then they meet in this point, so it will become A dash, and if I am talking about reflected rays of B, then they meet in the point B dash, match A dash and B dash, and this is your reflection of A, B object.